Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. What we're going to be doing today is a short and sweet video on products that I have hit pan on. I only have a few, so I think based on what I know, I don't know if I'm going to actually hit pan on anything else for the rest of this year. If you don't know, hi Rachel. I'm doing this year a no-buy / low-buy where I only buy makeup that needs replacing and I have a budget for everything else that I do. So this is makeup products and powder products that I have hit pan on this year so far. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing that I have here is a Maybelline Fit Me powder, face powder in 120 Classic Ivory. This is the Set and Smooth. And as you can see, I have hit major pan on this baby. I don't usually wear a whole lot of powders these days, but, oh, sorry, something's in my mouth. I really like this setting powder if I need to wear it. It does a good job. It doesn't dry out my skin and it's inexpensive. I'm probably going to repurchase this once I decide this is done. I don't know why I keep going, but I do. So that's the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. I have loose powder from the same thing, but this is the pressed powder and I really enjoy it. Next thing that I have is actually in two separate parts because this is broken. This is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. As you can see, I use this to set my under eye. I use this to set my under eye every single day and it does a great job. It really helps cancel out the bluish undertones that I have pretty gnarly dark circles. So this does a fantastic job of covering those up and kind of balancing out the tone. It is nice and soft and smooth setting. It doesn't dry, make my under eyes look super dry or anything like that. And it's like you get it at Ulta and it's really cheap. I have another face powder here that is dirty. Let me wipe it off. This is the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. That is a lot to say. I have hard pan on this and that is my own fault. I put my beauty sponge in there when I wasn't supposed to. And anyway, this I think was recommended by Emily Noel. She said this is kind of comparable to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I disagree. I have an ambient lighting powder and I don't get the same effect. This I feel like is more glittery than it is glowy and it leaves my skin a little dry. I haven't used it in a really long time, but I'm not a huge fan. So why did I keep using it? I hit pan on it. It's actually really easy to hit pan on this, I will say. Using this as a setting powder, it didn't take much for me to hit the pan, the bottom of the pan, for this setting powder here. I'm not gonna repurchase this, but I mean, if you don't have the budget for the Hourglass, give this a try. I haven't compared them myself. I don't think they're the same, but they're similar. I have a highlighter here, which if you've seen my ranking highlights video, you already know this. This is a mini of the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. This is my favorite shade of the BECCA products that I own. This is perfect. It is, for me, it's a little bit gold yellow, but it just goes with my skin tone so well and it goes with every look that I do. And I reach for this if I pick it up. If I'm not looking and I just reach into the drawer for a highlighter and it's this one, I'm like, oh yay, I get to use this. I love this one. This one's great. I will be repurchasing this once I've used all of this up for sure because I like it that much. This is a great highlighter and I love the BECCA formula for highlighters as well. They're fantastic, I think. I have two things for eyes to show you. The first This is also busted, but this is a Wet n Wild single in Creme Brulee. This was recommended to me by Jessica Braun. I will use this to set my eye primer in my eyes almost every single day. And it's lasted me a long time. I want to say that I have been using this puppy for 2 years and I'm not done, not even close to being done with it. It's fantastic. Hasn't gotten hard pan, hasn't gotten old or gross. It's the perfect, like, it matches my skin tone very, very well. It's a little too light for me, but if you're going to be covering up your eyes with eyeshadow, what's the difference? And the last thing I wanted to show you is a shade from my Sweet Peach palette in Peaches and Cream. You can see right here. This is also really good. I will usually use this because I don't want to like pull this out of my drawer, but this is actually a perfect shade match for my eyes. Absolutely perfect. You can't even tell I've got it on my face. It is the greatest, and it still smells like peach. But the reason why this is so incredibly is because I was using the heck out of this eyeshadow palette, and I would before I discovered the Creme Brulee, I'd bring this out just to set my eyes because it was so fantastic. And I like the quality. Like I said, this was short and sweet. There's not a whole lot that I have here, which is why I went on a no buy in the first place. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. I might do this again in the future if I have any more pan than I have hit on by the end of the year, but I don't know if I will. So subscribe before you leave, and I will catch you guys later.